Josh Richards was just called out for rude behavior. I'm Fiona Zaring.
I'm Jacqueline Marfuji, and this is your 24/7 Celebrity News.
On a new episode of Tana Mojo's podcast, her co-host Brooke called out Josh for being super rude when they met. Brooke shared that after telling Josh she was a huge fan of his BFFs podcast, he, quote, looked her dead in the eyes and said, "Not gonna lie, I have no effing idea who you are." Fans have had mixed reactions, with some people saying this is typical Josh behavior, and others defending him, saying it was just an unfortunate moment. Brooke's friend had mentioned in the conversation that she also hosts a podcast, but Brooke shared she wasn't expecting Josh to know who she was. She was just excited to meet him. Tana was absolutely shocked by Brooke's revelation, and fans have been battling it out in the comments. One person commented, "He comes off as rude, TBH," but another wrote, "Y'all noticing how they're trying to paint Josh as the bad guy now?" So Jacqueline, what do you make of this? Is Josh losing his nice guy image? Is the truth coming out? Or was this just a weird moment?
I think it's all of the above. No, I think it's a weird moment. I honestly think any press is good press for Josh at this point. I feel like he's still a nice guy. This also happened at a party. Who knows? There's three sides to every story. Josh's side, her side, and then what actually happened. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel for the girl. I totally do. I've been in that situation recently where I met a celebrity that I had a huge crush on when I was younger, and I was talking to him about the movie he was in, and he kind of looked at me like, ugh, God, and walked away. Now, I could have blown this story up and been like, he said F word, he dissed me, and I didn't. It was just like an awkward exchange, and I was disappointed, but also I didn't take it that far. And I could see girls maybe, I don't know, drinking, gossiping, whatever, like that could have happened.
Yeah, well, first of all, I know you don't want to blow it up, but you better tell me who that person was. And also, I mean, listen, Josh has been able to maintain a pretty good image for some time now, but it feels like he's had a rough month. That roast happened where Tana joked about him potentially cheating on Nessa, and since then, Tana is saying it's a joke, but there is some evidence to the contrary that maybe he did cheat in that relationship. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people, when asked about Josh Richards, will say he's a nice guy. So I feel like I'm inclined to give him the benefit of the doubt. What about you?
I totally agree with you, Fiona. Also, on the past few episodes of the BFFs podcast that he co-hosts, he has mentioned that they've cut his jokes from that roast many times. So maybe he was just having a bad night. He was pissed off about the fact that his jokes were cut, and he took it out on this poor girl. I don't know. I also heard that he might be doing stand-up now, so maybe he was just trying a bit.
Maybe he was just trying to launch his stand-up comedy career at this roast, and things went awry. Honestly, at the end of the day, Josh is a single guy right now. He's going out to parties. He's living his best life, hopefully trying to figure things out. Doesn't seem like that Mads-Lewis relationship really went anywhere. Seems like it may have been just for content, as Josh alluded to. I feel like Josh, this is sort of one of those pivotal moments, right? He rose to fame on TikTok so quickly. He's done his TikTok thing, he's done the YouTube thing, he's had the podcast going for a while now, but it feels like this is kind of the new start of a new chapter for him, and I don't necessarily think he's gonna be a bad guy or have a bad image in this next chapter, but I think fans are starting to feel like they need to refigure Josh out. You guys, we wanna know, do you think this was just a bad moment, or is Josh secretly totally rude? Let us know. I'm Fiona Zaring.
I'm Jacqueline Marfuji, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.